Hi guys, hope you're doing well, hope you are thriving. My name is Doreen, and on this channel I share topics related to women wellness and well-being, and these include but are not limited to mental health issues, self-care, reproduction, motherhood, relationships, and all that. Generally all things to do with women, I talk about them on this channel. Yeah, so if you're interested in such topics, please hit the subscribe button and join the family. The button is just under here or under here. It's written on subscribe, and when you click it, it will show you that you've subscribed. On this episode, I would like to talk about the power of your story. Yeah, so a few weeks ago, I was in a meeting where someone shared their story about mental health challenges, and very many ladies were touched. It is a mentorship program that I'm part of as a mentor, and as the lady shared, so many ladies were touched. So many ladies, gained the momentum. It gave them like a safe space for them to share their stories. Someone came out and shared her story, and it was so touching, and she was telling us how it's the first time that she had opened up to anyone like that. Yeah, so your story is very powerful and it is worth sharing. So I first heard about the power of your story when I joined Project Girls for Girls, and the person that shared with us the first session is about building trust. So she shared her story so well, like in a chronological order from the beginning up to where she was right now, how one thing had led to another for her to get where she was. And it encouraged me so much. Like, it made me retrospect, it made me look in, it made me think about where I had come from, the things that I'd gone through, the experiences that I'd gone through, and it gave me confidence that whatever I'd gone through was worth it. Whatever I'd gone through was worth a cause. After that lady shared her story, I was like, wow, there is power in sharing stories, because her story had encouraged me to go back inward and retrospect and see the things that I'd gone through from the time I was born up to where I am, see the skills I'd acquired, see the lessons that I had learned, see the storms that I had weathered from the time I was young up to where I was at that particular point. And it helped me understand the power of your story. And so many times we have so many things to share, but maybe we are timid, or we don't have the confidence or the boldness to go out there and share our stories. But I'm here to encourage you to share your story. It will help someone else out there, just like that lady shared her story, and it helped me go and do some retrospection so that I can be a better version of myself. So in the spirit of sharing stories, I have a story to share with you guys. So I have a friend who had a friend that had been friends for a very long time. And she always thought that, how can love come out of this? Like, love might spoil the friendship that we have, So she shared with me all that. She was like, hey, this guy wants me to go out with him, but, we've been friends for a long time. I don't know how love can, I don't know how this friendship can evolve into love. And so I shared with her my story, because my husband and I have also been friends for a very long time. We shared everything, we talked about everything, but love evolved from that friendship. And let me tell you something, guys. The lady accepted the proposal of the guy. They got married. They are in a very happy marriage right now. If I had not shared my experience or my story with that lady, she may have never accepted the love. She may have never married this person. But because I openly and fearfully, to be honest, I shared my story afraid, because I didn't know how she was going to take it. I didn't know how she was going to perceive it, but I did it anyway, just as an encouragement. I was like, if this is meant to be, it will be. And what best thing to do than to marry your friend, Yeah, so I encouraged her, and she went ahead, and it is just beautiful. So that shows the power of your story, the power of my story, the power of our stories. So another story I shared was about how I joined the 212 circle, how I joined an investment club. So very many people resonated with it, and they really went ahead and joined investment circles. So if I'd never shared my story, people maybe, 1 or 2 people may not have been encouraged, to go ahead and join those investment circles to help them on their financial journey. Another story that I shared was about pregnancy with fibroids, how mine was painless, pain-free pregnancy with fibroids. And so many people struggling with fibroids reached out to me, and told me how I had encouraged them, how I had helped them see that there's still hope for them. Some of them had given up. Some of them were like, how is this going to happen with these things that keep growing? Or some of them had even gone through surgery to remove the fibroids and they had come back. Generally, they had lost hope. When I shared with them, their hope was revitalized. That's what they say. It was rekindled. And I'm here to say that, one of them is actually expecting, and I'm so excited and happy about that. Yeah, so your story is very powerful. The experiences that you've gone through, the things that you've done as a person, the lessons that you have acquired along the way, the challenges that you have made, the mistakes that you have made. When you share them with someone avoids them, avoids the mistakes, takes on the lessons and applies them in their lives, and they're able to get it right the first time. Your story could encourage, it could motivate, it could, uplift, it could give someone a hearty laugh. Someone has been going through a long day and you share your story, however hilarious it is or however sad it is, and it could give someone a hearty laugh, or it could, ignite compassion in the person. Let me tell you, stories are very powerful. Yeah, so another thing that stories help, your story could help reassure someone that they are on the right path. For example, if you are waiting as a single lady or gentleman, you are waiting or you waited to have sex before marriage, and there's a lady out there who is waiting, there's a guy who is waiting for marriage for marriage so that they can have sex when they're in marriage. Your story could encourage that person that you're doing the right thing. Yeah, so it's very important to share our stories. The Bible says that nothing is new under the sun. Like there's no situation unique to one person is the only one who is going through this. No. Yeah, so when we share our stories, when we share our challenges, when we share our experiences, when we share the things that we have learned, we help someone make a better decision. We help someone make an informed decision. And I know that we have gone through so much as ladies, even as gentlemen, like we've experienced so much and we have a lot to offer. So I urge you, fellow friends, share your stories. I have so many stories that I could tell you. I have so many things that I can share. Most of the stories are on this channel. I have shared so many stories in the previous videos that I've done. If you want a hearty laugh, to be encouraged, to be motivated, to be uplifted, I have shared so many stories on the channel. You can go and catch up with them. Yeah, so if you have a story that you'd like to share with the world, you don't have a platform, I have this channel here. You can, comment below and let me know that you have a story to share with someone, you have a story to tell, and I will reach out to you so that we can arrange and you're able to tell your story. So many people will be encouraged, so many people will be uplifted, they will be motivated, they will be reassured that they're in the right path. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been uplifted, encouraged, and motivated to be the best version of yourself. See you on the next episode. Bye.